That was weird. I had a bit of an error. Came up as error and then kicked me out. Totally kicked me out of the game. But so far, oh, it looks like we lost a couple of people as well. So maybe it was a bit of an issue with the game. I don't even know if I'm streaming or not. I don't know what's going on, because YouTube's being weird as well. Oh, come on, you nutty thing. Here we go, we're back. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened. I tried to press replay and then I had an error come up and it kicked me out the whole game. But so far, Anton Poika leading by 2.3 seconds. Katula in second. And he's ahead of Homesick Alien. It looks like we've lost a couple of people though. So I don't know if me getting booted other people, but there'll be no replays, I promise. I won't press replay anymore. Alexis Maximus in 4th, Jim in 5th, Pat is 6th, and Skyjacker is 7th. Looks like we lost a Jokers along the way, and we lost Racer Brown saying hi again, and Muddy saying you're going again. Thank God. I don't know what happened. It was weird. I clicked on replay, and then it all went blue and said there was an error and a couple of numbers, and then I had to reload the whole game again, not, you know, go back into the game. So Anton Poika, he's looking like he's going to get that 5 in a row. Katula in second. Homesick Alien though, he's caught up. Katula, I know we've missed a gap in the race, a good, what, 4 minutes possibly. A lost 4 minutes. I think that was, I think we can blame Homesick Alien for that. I think the mothership came down and interfered with things. Alexis and Maximus in 4th place with Jim in 5th. Pat is in 6th, and Skyjacker back there in 7th. I suppose we'll have to wait then to do some laps for us to level back out again. We've still got 23.5 minutes of racing. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm sitting here, I'm flush and red. I'm really embarrassed by whatever happened then, and I have no idea. But Anton Poika, and I can't see Jokers, so I don't know if Jokers is still out there or if Jokers has had an issue as well. If I do that and that, sorry, it tells you, yeah, it says Jokers left the room. Maybe Jokers leaving the room made me leave the room. I don't know. Maybe me leaving the room made Jokers leave the room. It's all about something, action and cause, or whatever they call it, I don't know. But Anton Poika is leading the way. Skyjacker's got the fastest lap though, back there in 7th spot. Oh, it's not showing me anyone's lap times, that's a bit weird. Oh, rubbish. On the last round as well, exciting stuff, and then that had to happen. It's the first time it's happened to me though, in all fairness. Racer Brown said, it's not your fault, it's effing GTSport. There you go. So Anton Poika leading the way, 4.3 seconds. We're guessing these are the first pit stops. We're not getting people's lap times, which is annoying. Let me see. Sorry guys, I don't mean to keep messing around with things. If I go display off and then go display all, see if that fixes anything. I don't want to touch too much though. So Anton Poika, no, we're not getting lap time, their laps. Can I just get rid of those then? Anton Poika leading the way by 4.2 seconds. He's down to a quarter of a tank of fuel with Homesick Alien. He's got loads of fuel and he's got himself ahead of Katula. Sorry, I'm trying to get back into where this race is. So Katula in 3rd, ahead of Jim in 4th. 7 seconds Katula's got on Jim. Alexis Maximus back out of the pits, just ahead of Pat, but Pat can see him. Pat can see the back of Alexis and Maximus, with Skyjacker 2.3 seconds behind Pat. So we did miss a few things, but the main thing is Anton Poika leading again for the 5th race in a row. And hats off to the Flying Finn. Absolute cracking racing out there for him. Homesick Alien looking good for a 2nd spot. He's saving those tyres this race and he's saving that fuel. So he's doing cracking, and the times have all gone wacky on the side. There is a way of getting shot of them, but I can't remember what the buttons are. And I'm scared to press things at the moment because I don't want it to crash me out again. Oh, so Jim in 4th with Alexis Maximus in 5th. Yeah, I think after you've already entered a race that's already happening, I think it messes up those lap counters at the side. So we just got to do's what we got to do's. And Pat doing a cracking job at the moment, staying ahead of Skyjacker. I can't even see what lap we're on. It's not even showing me any of that business. Oh my gosh. We can see the time though. We've got 20 minutes remaining of this race, so we're nearly at the halfway mark. And I'm so annoyed. I'm irritated a little bit by that. So Anton, 4-second lead on Homesick Alien, but Anton's really burnt through his tyres, he's burnt through his fuel, and Homesick looks like he's been saving everything at the moment. So is Homesick Alien going to be able to go out with a bang and stop that run that Anton Poika's on at the moment? Cthulhu's come into the pits to change tyres, to refuel, and to crack on. It's the rocky table, that's probably what's done it. And Jim also coming in, a battle royale between Jim and Cthulhu there, his pit crew racing each other whilst Anton out there while his fuel is flashing. He's 3.3 seconds ahead of the Alien. So it's crazy stuff, absolutely crazy. Anton Poika, he'll have to come in at the end of this lap where Homesick Alien looks like he's still got a good couple of laps to go in that Repsol. It's looking very good for the Alien in this final race. Alexis Maximus in a podium position with that early pit stop, managing to get past his fellow countryman Cthulhu. And they're 3.2 seconds apart on track. Skyjacker moving on up. I don't know, he looks like he's got quite new tyres on. I don't trust anything I'm reading at the moment. Low on fuel, I don't know. Pat's low on fuel, tyre wear's looking quite tough, and there goes Anton, he's going in now, and Homesick Alien takes over the lead of this race. Maybe Skyjacker will say, well, we'll rerun that one because the stream went funny, and give him another bite of the cherry. But Homesick Alien so far leading the way, his fuel is good, his tyres are good, unless the readings are wrong, he's in a great position at the moment. Alexis Maximus moves up into second place with Cthulhu. Oh no, Anton coming out just behind Alexis. Yes. So Anton, there's a race on here. Let's get on board. Oh, I don't know what to press. I'm scared stiff to do anything at the moment. So there is Anton with that fresh rubber, making short shrift work of Alexis Maximus. They're side by side, going round, and Anton sticking it in there on the inside. And Alexis Maximus has slid out wide, but he's still got hold of that third place ahead of Cthulhu, who is ahead of Skyjacker, and that is all Cthulhu needs to do. While Skyjacker has managed to get himself ahead of Pat. Pat's low on fuel. He can't be, he's saying he's on an outlap, so all the readings are crazy at the moment, guys. Homesick Alien into the pits. His fuel or his tyres don't look like they've changed much. Anton, yeah, full fuel, brand new racing softs. He's out there. Is he going to get past the Alien? And the Alien topping up and getting some fresh rubber. And it's all gone absolutely crazy in the GTSport world. There is Homesick Alien back out on track with 4 seconds. 4 seconds on Anton. So Homesick Alien's played a blinder in this race by looking after fuel, looking after his tyres, and he's out there ahead of the Flying Finn. But the Flying Finn is at his most dangerous when he is behind. So Anton Poika chasing down the Alien to try and get ahead. Alexis and Maximus in third spot, sitting good for a podium position. And Pat's in. I don't know what's happening for Pat at the moment. It said he was on an outlap, so, but he definitely wasn't on an outlap because he's just fueling up now. Skyjacker in 6th place. He's got a quarter of a tank of fuel, and we've got 16 minutes left of racing. I'm just opening up my computer now to email Polyphonic Digital. Why are you so poo? There you go. Sent. Well, whatever that sent sound goes. So Polyphonic Digital getting an email from me Don't you know who I am? So Homesick Alien leading the way from Anton Poika, 3.5 seconds. And Anton Poika's 5-win streak getting dashed at the moment by the Alien. Skyjacker is into the pits. His tyres look good, his fuel not so great. And I don't trust anything I'm reading on the screen at the moment. We are stabbing in the dark and hoping everything is what it is as we can see it. But Homesick Alien, and he's leading by 3.5 seconds. We know that much in the Repsol Subaru. And he's getting purples. Anton Poika chasing him down. He is the man with the fastest lap so far at 13.6. He's only 1.5 seconds ahead of Alexis Maximus. Anton's only 1.5 seconds ahead of Alexis Maximus. Racer Brown in the chat saying, I will have to watch it later. Got to drive home now from Ipswich. Oh my word. I have no reference of how far Ipswich is from home. Ipswich is miles away from my home. If you're coming here, Racer Brown, yeah, you've got a long old journey ahead of you. But Homesick Alien, 3.5 seconds ahead of Anton Poika. And it looks like that winning streak is coming to an end with only 14 minutes left of racing. And Alexis and Maximus looking good for a podium position. Rido saying evening, and Racer Brown saying 2 hours. Oh my god. Oh my word. 2-hour drive, eh? After watching a bit of racing, you're going to have a heavy right foot. And Kurtula there in 4th place, only 2 seconds behind his fellow countryman. Jim in 5th, he's 21 seconds ahead of Skyjacker. And Pat in 7th place. It looks like Pat is ghosted, paused, and maybe Pat having to do some technical work in the back. He's emailing Polyphony Digital as well. Polyphony Digital. I think I always get mixed up with the old band called Polyphonic Spree. He was texting us. Pat saying went wide out of the last corner, went into the pits, very much out of control, spat back onto the track at the end of the pit lane, a lap down, just got round again. Oh yes, I think that happened to Skyjacker once. It might have been, I don't know what race it was, but yeah, I remember Skyjacker had something similar happen to him, where he sort of got replaced back on track even though he was in the pit lane, and it put him a lap down. So Homesick Alien 3.2 seconds ahead of Anton Poika. He's come across the Martini car. Martini car just flies out of his way, doesn't want to be involved in that, with this close battle between the Alien and the Finn. Alexis Maximus still holding that 3rd place ahead of Kurtula in 4th. And Jim is ahead of Skyjacker at the moment, 20 seconds. And like Pat said, his race, it was absolutely ruined. Another one, emailing Polyphony, or whoever they're called. And I'll look at the box. The box will tell me if I can find the box. Because there's a band. There used to be a band called Polyphonic Spree, and I always get them mixed up. I think it's Polyphony. Yeah, Polyphony Digital, Polybaloney Digital. So, right, so Homesick Alien is 3.1 seconds leading this race from Anton Poika. I can't keep track of their lap times, but the Alien has got the fastest lap so far in this race with a 13.576, and this stream went the same way as Skyjacker's. He looks like he's ghosted as well. This stream's gone the same way as Skyjacker's last round, it would seem. Homesick Alien leading from Anton. Alexis Maximus looking good for that podium position if he can keep that fuel. We saw him running out of fuel in that last round. We've only got 11 minutes of racing to go, and he is just ahead of Kurtula. And Jim some 13.5 seconds behind Kurtula, and some 30 seconds ahead of Skyjacker. And Pat obviously a lap down because they dicked him in the pit lane. Excuse me. A little bit of windy pops, that'll be the corona. The drink, not the disease. The virus, sorry. Homesick Alien leading the way from, and so he's pulled another second out on Anton Poika. Homesick Alien really has found something in this final race. He's found his chi, and he's running with it. As we make our way round into the last 10 minutes of this amazing championship. It's been absolutely cracking from the first round all the way up nearly till the last race. Not count the last race so much stream wise, but racing wise it's been absolutely cracking. Anton doesn't seem to have an answer for the Alien at the moment. Oh, I wish I could see what lap times they were doing. It's kind of irritating. A 13.9 from Anton Poika, so he's still keeping them good lap times going, with Homesick Alien 3.6 seconds leading him. Alexis Maximus dropping away 4.3 seconds behind Anton Poika, and it looks like Catula slowly is catching up Alexis Maximus at this point. Alexis Maximus will be keeping an eye on that fuel tank, I imagine, after the first race of this round. Jim doing a stand-up job there ahead of Skyjacker. And Skyjacker's race, I probably ruined it. Skyjacker probably had an off from the stream suddenly going, "This is why you don't listen to me." Oh, he's into the pits. I don't know if he meant to go into the pits. He doesn't look like he needed it, just looks like he had an off, and it's put him into the pits. Will he grab tyres? Yeah, he's grabbing some tyres while he's in there. So Homesick Alien, he's losing time, hand over fist to Anton Poika at the moment. But we've only got 8.5 minutes left of racing. And it's around a 14.6 there from the Alien. Anton Poika, oh, he's already crossed the line, so we can't see his time. How frustrating. How annoying. Alexis Maximus is 2 seconds. He's lost half a second now on Cthulhu. And, well, more than that, another half a second on Cthulhu. So Alexis Maximus maybe easing off with that quarter of a tank of fuel. He might be thinking, oh no, have I got enough fuel to get to the end? Who knows? So Homesick Alien is under 3 seconds now from Anton Poika. Anton Poika coming back strong in the final few laps of this race. And Alexis Maximus, he's going to try and stay ahead of Cthulhu. But can he manage it? Oh, well, they all seem to be going off there and getting away with it, so it's all right then. Jim, he's got a bit of a lonely race as Jim. He's 15 seconds shy of Cthulhu and 38 seconds ahead of Skyjacker. Pat having a bit of an off, and Skyjacker toodling on his way. But it's Homesick Alien, 2.6 seconds now. My word, 7 minutes to go, and Anton Poika is coming back with great vengeance and furiosity at the Alien. He wants that 5th win in a row to end the season on a high, ready for season 4, which is coming possibly next year. Will be next year now, I believe, as the Visions have gone up for a sign-up, the Vision Championship with the Mazdas, and I'm looking forward to that. Jill saying, may the force be with you, Homesick. There he goes, he will be. It's 2.6 seconds, he's maintaining his quarter of a tank of fuel. Ooh, and Anton Poika's got half a tank of fuel, but he's using his tyres up more than the Alien is at the moment. I'm going to try and be quick so we catch both lap times. And here comes Homesick Alien to cross the line. And he did a 14.5. Anton Poika managing a... Oh, I just missed that. It was a 14 something, but I'm not sure what. And Alexis Maximus has gone into the pit, so he doesn't fancy the ways. Them tyres are looking absolutely torn up as well. So Kotula back into a podium position, and we're pretty sure he is going to take the championship in this race. And it did pretty much go down to the wire, the final race of the season. And that is the signs of an amazing championship. Alexis Maximus back out, but it's giving Jim a little bit of hope there. 2 seconds shy. If Alexis Maximus doesn't nail this outlap, and he's hanging it out there, and then Jim could possibly grab 4th in this race. Skyjacker, he's getting his best laps as he goes around, as we go to the last 5 minutes of season 10 of the round 10 of the WRX Challenge. It's season 3, by the way. So Homesick Alien going out with a bang, but it's 2.3 seconds ahead of Anton Poika now, but we're under 5 minutes of racing to go. So Anton, he's really got to pull out all the stops now if he wants to catch up that Alien before the checkered flag comes out. Kotula in a cracking 3rd spot, with Alexis Maximus having to go in and top up a little bit of fuel, but he's pulled some time out on Jim. Jim's wide in the final corner, and he's also going into the pit lane. I don't know. And Skyjacker's going slow for some reason. So Skyjacker having issues out there. He's letting the lap cars go by. That's why Skyjacker's going slow. And Homesick Alien doing all he can. 2.6 seconds. It seems like he's got the edge on Anton Poika at the moment, as they make their way around. And there is no one really close to each other now. All the racing is done, and we are just bringing it on home. The closest guys on track is Homesick Alien and Anton Poika, with 3.5 minutes left of racing. 14.5. It doesn't flash like Homesick's does. So Anton Poika is maintaining pace with the Alien out there, but not gaining on him, it seems. So Homesick Alien, a former champion of the WRX Challenge, is sitting pretty, going out with a bang, with a win, and stopping Anton Poika. It's 5 race winning streak. Kotula grabbing himself a podium, it looks like, 8.6 seconds ahead of his fellow countryman Alexis Maximus, who with that pit stop's getting purples. He's at 10th down now though. He has got the fastest lap, a 13.2 for Alexis Maximus. So Alexis Maximus getting back out there with some fresh rubber and getting some points for that fastest lap. Brilliant stuff. 2.3 seconds for Homesick Alien ahead of Anton Poika. Just over 2 minutes to go of racing. So what's that equate to? About 2 laps to go. Skyjacker into the pits. He needs a bit of fuel. He certainly does need a bit of fuel there. We saw him coming in. He obviously didn't top up with fuel. Who's that? Alien's fuel's now flashing. Can he make that last for the last 2 minutes of racing? It's down to 2 seconds. He's lost another half second on Anton Poika, who's got 1/4 of a tank of fuel. He's got plenty of fuel to burn, as Anton Poika, as he tries to catch up the Alien. And like I said, it's only this lap and the next lap, I believe, left in the race. And the Alien probably could make that lap fuel, make it to the end. Anton Poika chasing him down. Kotula in 3rd, with Alexis Maximus in 4th, Jim in 5th, Skyjacker in 6th. Just being lapped by Kotula, his championship rival. If there's ever rubbing salt into the wound, that would be it. And Kotula also fuel flashing, tyres looking pretty raw, and Alexis Maximus on an absolute push at the moment, with only 5 seconds behind Kotula. Kotula He might be in trouble, we don't know. Homesick Alien is still 2-second lead he's got on Anton Poika, 1.7 seconds. It's dropping by, oh no, it's back up again. It's seesawing between the two, and it looks like it's Homesick Alien has got this one, I think. I'm going to be bold, although that fuel's dropping and dropping. And we saw what happened to Alexis Maximus on the final straight. So Homesick Alien, can he make that fuel last till the end of this lap? Anton Poika, very close now, 1.8 seconds. He's got fuel to burn, but his tyres are in a terrible state next to the Alien's tyres. They're coming into the final corner. The timer's just about to run out. And here comes Homesick Alien to take possibly the win, maybe, as he hits the straight, and he looks like he is going to take the S. Here he comes, there's the checkered flag, and Homesick Alien takes the final win of the season ahead of Anton Poika in second place. And here comes Cthulhu around the final corner to take a podium and, we believe, the championship. Fernando, congratio! And there he goes. Cthulhu taking third ahead of Alexis and Maximus. Jim coming around the final corner to grab himself a great fifth place in this final race of this championship. And it's been an absolute glorious championship. Hardly any snags except for this one last race. And Skyjacker crosses the line also. I thought he went in for fuel. I don't know. I think there might be a bug if you go in and it puts you back out. I'll take you to the race results. That was a crazy last race. 2 different streams. It's more than I can handle. It really is. Jill in the chat saying a brilliant win. Well done, Homesick. So yes, Homesick Alien breaks Anton's streak in the end there by taking the final win of the championship. Anton Poika, another podium, second place. And what a cracking racer Anton was near the end of this championship. Cthulhu, take a boo, my son. The final podium position, and what we possibly believe is the championship. Double world champion. 2 championships in a row. Well done, Fernando Cthulhu, with Carlos Alexis in 4th place. Could have been a podium for him, but he had to come in and just top up with a bit of fuel. Jim in 5th, with Skyjacker, it wasn't his race today, in 6th. And Pat finishing in 7th. The fastest lap was Alexis Maximus, with a 13.242, got on lap 29. All I can do is huge apologies to you guys out there for that weird stream thing that happened. I don't know how or why. I just clicked replay and then it all went blue, and I don't know. And then it was all just manic trying to get back into the game. So yes, I apologise on Polybaloney's on their behalf. Strange, very strange, but yes, Homesick Alien takes the win. Anton Poika in 2nd, Cthulhu in 3rd and champion. Alexis Maximus in 4th, Jim in 5th, Skyjacker in 6th, and Pat in 7th place. I think I read all that out, but I'm all of a fluff. I'm all of a flutter because of everything that happened. Thank you, everybody. The sign-ups are up in Discord if you fancy racing on a Thursday evening for a nice short little 5-week championship in the Mazda Visions. And that will be very, very interesting racing indeed. They've got a great sound to them, those Mazdas. So join us in a couple of weeks for the beginning of that championship. And what else have I got to tell you about? We've got Racer Brown's Tuesday evening World Endurance Championship. Started last Tuesday. It was a very interesting race. Great racing. on track with some amazing strategies. So join us on Tuesday evenings for that stream, and if you're in our Discord, come in to our chat on a Wednesday, and you can voice your opinions on anything you want. I think this Wednesday we're going to talk about food mainly, so that'll be TV. I think we said we were going to talk about TV programs, which is cool, because I've just watched this evening Guns Akimbo with Harry Potter, and it was cracking. I really enjoyed it. It was Harry Potter. I saw it. Who's Daniel Radcliffe? Harry Potter. Yeah, that's what I said. So we'll see. So give it a go on Prime, though. But you get that free if you pay for the free delivery thing. So yes, Guns Akimbo with Harry Potter. Cracking stuff. Loved it. I was your broadcaster. I don't know what happened, and again, I'm so sorry with the stream cutting out in the middle. So I was your broadcaster and your commentator, Phil McCracken. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you either on Tuesday or in a couple of weeks' time on a Thursday evening for Fun and Frolics in the Vision Mazdas. Thank you for sticking with us, guys. I don't know what happened. Polybaloney happened. Polybaloney Digital can't make a stable server if they tried. And Jill in the chat saying, thanks Thingy, great commentary as usual. Oh, bless you, thank you. And that's it. Yeah, I was your broadcaster, your commentator, Phil McCracken. Thank you for joining us. Sorry about the break in stream, and like I said, it's never happened to me before, honestly. I don't know why, but apparently it happens to most men at some point in their life. Thank you guys, I'll see you soon. I love you, peace out.